internet. Today we're going to give it a go with A-Queza, Augur of Agonies, a pretty fun Esper commander, 3/4 vigilance, and it has a very nice ability that we're going to try and take advantage of. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Now, that's not bad. And when you partner that with good old Griselbrand, you pretty much kill your opponent outright. It's pretty fun. So that's one of the little combos of this deck. This is I'd say a 2 or 3 combo deck. It's kind of wild, but stick with me. We'll see if we can get through this. Okay, so step 1, get A-Queza on the board, get Griselbrand on the board, click Griselbrand, and you win. How are we going to do that? We're going to pitch him into our graveyard a few different ways, and then we're just going to get him back in with things like Unburial Rites, or we're going to get him back with Eldest Reborn's Resurrection, or even Elspeth Conqueror's Death is going to bring him back in. We have quite a few in here just to be able to do it. Sheoldred's Restoration and whatnot, okay? So that's one method here, okay? What else do we have here? We have things like Griselbrand again, partnering along with Mr. Sheoldred, the Apocalypse, or Miss, I suppose. And go ahead and you can just draw your whole deck. Well, that's not going to really do much for you because then you're not damaging your opponent anymore. With our commander, you were dealing 1 damage every time you draw a card. Here, you're gaining more life, but you're not doing anything. So we also have Mr. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. So you can just draw your whole deck right then and there. And the static ability here is if you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. So there's our second combo variation for this deck. And another one going along with all of this is going to be the typical Veto Marauding Blight Priest with Exquisite Blood and Bloodthirsty Conqueror. The gain life, lose life, gain life combo. So that's pretty much what this whole deck is going to do. One of those 3. And we actually do have a quasi other combo with Sheoldred on the battlefield. We can go ahead and fetch Peer into the Abyss and then kill the opponent that way, where they just draw themselves to death with Sheoldred being on the battlefield. We have a couple things to protect everybody here. We don't have many counter spells here, but what we are running is basically things that don't let us get countered. So we have Teferi. We want to be able to combo on our turn without being interrupted. And we also have this nice little card here. I've been throwing this one in my decks lately. Chimil, the Inner Sun. 6-drop, legendary artifact of spells you control can't be countered. I think that's huge. Just get out of the way. I'm going to cast what I'm going to cast. And then at the beginning of your end step, you discover 5. This is pretty nice. It's a little bit of advantage. It fits in every deck because it's just 6 colorless mana. Why not? We have a couple things to get Griselbrand in the yard. Obviously, Bitter Triumph is one of the best ones, right? We can just discard a card. We're pitching Griselbrand, and guess what? Boom. We're resurrecting Griselbrand. That's my favorite way to do it. Cleric class is actually a nice little way to go ahead and get extra life when you're drawing cards, a little bit of buffer for those aggro matches, and then you level it up to 3, and boom, you can return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and you actually gain life equal to its toughness. And when it's Griselbrand, that's not nothing. So this is pretty much where we're at here. Zombify is actually another cool card I like. It gives us bringing Griselbrand back. And we have Mr. Bond of Revival. This is my favorite one in the deck because it gives haste. And I don't know if you realize, but Griselbrand, while being a great card with lifelink, you kind of want to get that swing in before you start clicking to pay that 7 life. And so when Griselbrand can come in with haste and swing right off the bat, and you gain that 7 life, that's pretty much game on for you to be able to start this whole party, whatever you want to do here. So other than that, we have our solve the equation, idyllic tutors, Call the Gatewatch lets us go ahead and get Jace. We have things like Diabolic Intent. We have things like, where's my 5 drops over here? Gix's Command lets you go ahead and get 2 things back from the yard if you need to. But we're talking about, where are you, my friend? There you are, Dark Petition. Nice little, you're going to get 2 spells in the yard, and this is going to give you 3 mana on the back end. So just get the card you need in your hand. Ring Sight is another one. Get the card you need in your hand. That's all this deck does. That's you search for what you need. You can assemble one of the various combos that you need, and then you go ahead and do it. I think it's actually kind of fun that while this deck may be a little much in one, it's going to always be entertaining because you're not going to just do the same combo over and over. That's one of the drawbacks of combo decks is they get kind of boring. It's fun to see it a few times, but when you're the one playing it 10 times, you do the same combo over and over and over. It can be rewarding, but, it gets predictable, and it gets kind of like stale. This, you're going to have different versions of the combos assembled in different ways. You're going to pivot when you need to. Aggro is going to be, you know, maybe you're going to want to just get Grizzlebrand resurrected right off the bat. Control, maybe you're going to want to go ahead and just go the route of getting Jace on the battlefield and just drawing your own deck and just winning that way. Or you want to get, you know, Veto plus Exquisite Blood and just drain them out that way. Different versions. I think the most fun way is going to be probably Sheoldred with Peer into the Abyss. That's always a fun thing to see. But like I said, very different ways. We have a couple board wipes like Settle, just to protect our lives. Spectacular Pileup, again, favorite board wipe in the format. And we're also trying out Restricted Office and Lecture Hall, so we can go ahead and just destroy all creatures power 3 or greater. And the other one I'm really interested in is other permanents you control have hexproof. You know, we want to protect our things, and that's one of the best ways to do it. So let's just jump in and see how this goes. Oh, almost forgot to record this one. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so bit of a slow hand for us, to be honest with you, versus aggro. So this will be a real test here. Yeah, not good. Maybe they can go 1-drop, 1-drop. We can get into the blast zone. Let's see. Fortunately, we don't have blue mana. Okay, well, they set up instead of commit to the board, which is interesting. Sure. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this, unfortunately. Let's make him answer this commander. 4 is not nothing here. And if we could start gaining some life, I'll be pretty happy. Okay. Okay. Grizzlebrand. Oh, bro. Okay. Why couldn't this have been a Surveil land, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we're getting there. We are getting there. Well, no, let's try and keep him. I think we could, I guess we could talk a Numa to get him in the graveyard, right? Okay, let's see what happens here. Is it a May return? Then return a creature or planeswalker card. see if we can get something besides Sheoldred out of this graveyard. Not too bad. Oh, we can discard a card. Sweetness. Okay, I think we might have something here. We can Bitter Triumph, discard Grizzlebrand, and then we can get him back with Honor Revival. Nice. Add a counter to Blast Zone. We start taking out the 2-drops in a second. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get Grizzly Boy. That's what we want. We can exile Perforce if they turn him into a creature again, so far not too bad. And don't forget we have the little combo here. Each opponent. Okay, now their mana's gone. Boom. That's all you do. Hit both on the field, draw a card so they die. I just wanted to make sure I couldn't get some sort of burnout on me, but we got there. All right. I was worried at first. GG. My bad, guys. I forgot to move my microphone last game. I was flustered when I almost forgot to record. So it sounded terrible. Okay, we are on the draw. No. No on this hand, unfortunately. Also kind of meh. But we have some surveils to look into some better things here. Yeah, it's a handy card there. Alright, we'll give it a go here. We'll lead off with Sewers. I certainly don't like these in my starting hand here. Really? Okay, well, if anybody can get out of a mold of 4, it's going to be this guy. Well, that's the combo. Can't really say no to that. Unfortunately, Wash Away is a turn short. Although, I would feel pretty bad washing away on their early game. Are they not going for it? Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's how you rebuild basically, especially with as slow of a hand as we have here. That's actually very doable. Yeah, everything's coming into play tapped, unfortunately for us. If we can get Veto down to maybe stem the bleeding a smidge, that would help. I'll be damned. Yeah, they are very well, yeah. They're getting us. Yep, turn late on that, aren't we? Okay. Yeah, we're still going to build as we're trying to here. Okay, let's see. We have double white, we have double black, we have double everything here. When in doubt, I guess. Let's just veto. See if they have a counter. I guess not. We could just Gix it back. Bounce as well, okay. Sure. They're doing it. The borrower is actually kind of annoying here because we can't just Gix now. Okay, now we can. Mold to 4, empty hand, and boom. I appreciate opponent getting to do this. Imagine if we had gotten our commander out, right? Of course, they had so many bounce effects that it just never seemed to matter at the time. GG, opponent. We're keeping that. That was impressive from the opponent. To be fair, I did call it. If any commander can get out of a mold of 4 and go back to card advantage, it was that one. Kind of wanted to see it anyway. Okay, let's see what we got here. We are on the play. Yeah, that's not keepable, is it? Yeah, let's try and get some blue mana here. We could double tutor for Grizzlebrand and a discard outlet. Ragavan. Okay. Yeah. Want a creature on the board to maybe stop Ragavan. It's a lot of ramp. Oh yeah, they just took it, didn't they? I knew that, guys. What I meant to say was, I don't want that card, so I'd rather them take that. That's what I meant to say. All part of my plan. You don't even know. Let's see, what can we Grim Tutor for here? We certainly want a board wipe at this point. Have to say. I guess since they run green, we'll make sure they can't get out of this with Heroic Intervention or something along those lines. And we'll just get another blue down. Yep. Yeah, maybe they're banking on indestructibility. I could see that. Let's see. Because this board wipe is spectacular. Gwenna, sure. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're pretty much almost where we need to be to just straight up cast. Decisions. Okay, we'll go like this. We need to heal up a little bit. I think we have another turn here. That's unfortunate. That was pretty much really what we didn't want to see here, because that takes away exactly what we were going to do with Grizzlebrand and just kill them outright. Okay. I think we need to kill this trample. That trample trigger is pretty brutal for us. Sure. See what happens here. If they just hadn't taken away this ability, we'd already have it. Really? Oh, I guess that's true, isn't it? Actually, we want... Oh, it won't matter, will it? Okay, we'll just do it this way. We still want to draw our cards. There's Sheoldred, a little late. We do go back up. Okay, this will let us do a few things here. So we're just looking for Jace at this point. I guess Veto would do it as well. Yeah, Veto would also do it. So Veto or Jace. Guess we could do both technically. My god, are we at the oh, there he is. Well, that took forever to find Veto, didn't it? And for good measure, we got Jace on the field next. Oh, we don't. Okay. Well, that's terrifying. We have enough cards to do this? Yeah, we do. And that's why you have alternative combos. GG opponent. We got there. Well, that was fun. Kind of punted on the perpetual effect of the commander last game, but we got there. Good old Veto. Okay. Who are we against? Okay. I really don't like this hand. I guess actually. Cleric class can actually get us some action with Commander here. And we're on our way for Blood in the Snow to actually get a creature back. No, thank you. Try and get Tasha down, I think. Commander it is. Interesting. how do we want to go about this here?
When I win, I love feedback. Don't come any closer.
Sure.
Keep your distance, mortals.
All right, let's see if we can get a memory off. That'd be pretty huge. Binding. Okay, let's see what they bind here. Sheoldred. Okay, well, we can rewrite some, I guess. Interesting. Options, 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 huh? Sure.
Don't try anything cheeky now.
Let's see if we can get a lucky combo off here with just Bloodthirsty into Blight Priest. Sure.
Don't worry, I'll give them back when I win.
That'll do it, I believe. Food. See if they have disruption here. They don't. All right, we got there. So if you didn't follow that, we got the food token down. We got another mana from Lotus Cobra, so we were able to gain life, which means whenever we gain life, opponent loses 1 life. And whenever they lose life, we gain that much life. And then it's just going to go back and forth, and then opponent's dead. So, GG. I was kind of banking on Tasha's -6 getting us some life gain somehow. And it really worked out for us there. Getting the food token plus the additional mana trigger to be able to eat the food. It's pretty nice. Okay, sorry. Let's see what we're doing here. Keranos. Okay. What are we doing here? I don't like this. I don't like it at all. And we have our wombo combo there now. Okay, sure. We'll lead off with a Surveil. Get another land here. There we go. Oh, I do love me Sheoldred, but we can always resurrect him. Okay, not bad. Well, mana's looking okay, I gotta say. See if they kill one of them. Sure. I guess we could go for Tasha here. Either way, we're not playing. Let's get that. Okay. I think we want another black. And we could hardcore this, get our Skyclave down. I think we don't want to do that. Let's see. This cuts off Brazen Borrower attacking at least. Alright, let's see if they want to counter this. I'm okay with taking a turn off to bleed a counter out of them. Sure. We already have double blue, double black. Let's go ahead and do white. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, I guess. We were going to Tasha there, start building up, get to the victory that way, I guess. GG. Realized my microphone didn't work this whole match. It's okay. Solved it. In case you were wondering, the riveting commentary was me talking about pulling this to be able to hit Radek, keeping Settle because Radek has hexproof, and being upset that we missed a land drop. Now they're going to be forced to have to make a move here, otherwise Tasha's just going to go to work on them. This would be so much better if it was legendary permanent. Black market, okay. Fine with that. Oh. Okay. Sure.
Don't try anything cheeky now.
Let's just pay the life here. The big thing with Radek is just keep them off being able to attack. That's really how you beat him. I'm surprised they didn't make the shapeshifter. I think I would have probably went and made the shapeshifter just to have an attacking creature, but we'll see what they do here. We need to start drawing some lands. They're definitely taking damage. Sure. Yeah, between the One Ring and now Black Market, they're taking at least 4 a turn. Well, could be worse. Gosh, we really... let's just pay. Let's go ahead and keep Tasha around one more turn.
It's your best shot, adventurers.
Yeah, missing these land drops is killing us. We just needed one more mana to pretty much start everything. Could have petitioned and got 3 mana off of it. They know we're holding restricted office. Hopefully they can't give haste. That's pretty much the only thing that'll really get us here. That's surprising since they know what we're holding. Okay, let's see some math here. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We won't have 2 white to be able to do this. And we really do need to do this. What do they have that's going to give indestructible? Maybe it's monetize here. We have to go for this, so it's happening. Okay, they just ran it out there to do it. Let's go for it.
How does it feel being your own worst enemy?
Okay, at least now we can ring sight for something white or black. Or not. Well, they're still dead to their own ring and black market, right? We'll decline. Play our land. Plus Tasha. And
Don't come any closer.
yeah, we're just gonna say go and see what they do with black market and the ring. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they have here. I guess they could have that angel that says you can't lose the game. Okay. GG. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, do you think maybe they forgot? But that was an odd series of events. But we got there, and I corrected my microphone. So that's a victory. All right. Oh, Looty Boy. That's one of my favorite commanders. Okay, well, with the right mana, I'd be happy with this. If we could switch out this and maybe even settle. But yeah, definitely not on the play with that. Ooh, Loot gets around that, doesn't he? Yeah, I think we can manage, though. See a land here. Not a land, but close enough. Of course. Must be nice. Next turn we can Ice Tunnel and Cleric class and also keep up Bitter Triumph. Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess we'll Surveil instead. Yeah, I'm okay with land here. We'll just pay the 3. Take him off of that. Rar. Okay, let's go ahead and get Commander down. Get a tap land. They don't have any blue mana right now. Oh, kind of got him, did I? Yeah. Well, if they didn't have a land drop, I guess Nissa wasn't going to be that big of a deal anyways, but I don't know. GG. Okay, mono green. We're usually happy to fight mono green, provided we have methods to wipe the board, which we don't have at the moment. Yeah. If we have a discard outlet, I'm okay with having Grizzlebrand, but this isn't a bad hand per se, it's just slow. And this is an elf deck. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we're keeping this. See if we can get a land here. Or we can solve for Buried Alive. Okay, that's a land. What do we need to name here? We have white, black, double white. We're going to have blue. I guess we'll just name black for now. Kind of a punt there, forgetting to name blue, actually. We couldn't solve on our turn there. So now we're a turn behind. Untap mana would be pretty big here.
I will not shy away from savagery if it brings us victory. You underestimate our strength.
Okay, I guess not. So let's name... Let's name blue again now. And how do we want to do this? I wonder if maybe I want to kill Gallic Readers. Just get that off the field. Because they could just go off. Or we could just kill Fairlease. Can we kill Fairlease? Yeah, I think we need to do that.
Your triumph will wither in time.
We can likely Gix to kill their big boys and little boys. Oh, I see. I'm pretty sure this still hits them even if they're protected. Octopus. Let's see if I'm right. They got something, it looks like. I guess if they can buff. Okay. Well, yeah, I think they kind of didn't need to do that. They should have done that to Gallic Reader. But good beats. Yeah. Untapped land would be big here. Oh, or just that. Can't get our heirloom down, unfortunately. But yeah, this has to happen. Okay. So I want to try and do this in one shot next turn. So Buried Alive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, things are happening here. Nice. All right. We're along for the ride here. They are going to empty their hand, very likely. As long as they don't have Crater Hoof. famous words. Okay. Okay. Well, unfortunately a bit of a punt from last turn because I didn't have enough to Buried Alive last turn. Yeah, and we don't have it here, I guess. Because we need our commander on the board to go along with Grizzlebrand. But I guess we'll give it a go here. So what do we need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should be able to get Mind Stone on the field as well. It's gonna hurt. But we're pretty much already dead with that Crater Hoof. Yeah, opponent's definitely drawing their cards. Sure. Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. Well, let's just see what we would have got. Fun. Alright, GG. Bit of a punt there a couple times, actually. Oh, that's on me. Oh boy, Cranko. Okay, we're on the play, which means maybe we have a shot here. Yeah, I think we just have to try to just power up. Oh, that's exactly where we need him to be. Okay, hey, we got a shot here. Dark Ritual would be pretty epic. Yep. Boy, oh boy, already happening. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, we needed that. Alright, let's top deck a land. Let's top deck a land. It's never easy, is it? I swear, if you have another artifact removal. Alright, Hazoret's coming into play. Alright, let's see if you survive. What? You have 7? Oh, okay. We can revive Grizzlebrand quite a few times if we just get one more land. We just need one swing. Of course, if they just let us untap, we're going to play our commander. So I think we're okay here. Yeah. Well, let's double check something here. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right. Boom, boom, boom. And then we actually gain more because of Cleric class. So that's actually kind of having Sheoldred instead. There you go, you guys. Bit of a nail biter, but we got there. And there we have it, our Esper Combo Madness Brawl deck. Madness not because there's any madness mechanic, madness because it's just too much in this one deck. But it was fun, I wanted to give it a shot. I think we got to do most of the kill conditions in those games. Yeah, definitely needs to be refined and focused. A little bit of everything in this deck, but, you know, every now and then it's nice to play around with some new experimentations, which this definitely was. I don't think we ever got to do Peer into the Abyss, but that's fine. You know, maybe next time, if there will be a next time with this deck. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed some of those games. Hopefully you weren't screaming at me during some of my misplays. I sequenced a couple things out of order, which would have probably turned a few of those games, but it happens. That's why we're all here. So thanks for stopping by. Hit a like button if you can, and remember, elevate your game.